everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Run, Hide, Fight, which evidently I'm late to the party with. 10,114 people have rated it on IMDb. So, you might have seen it already. 6.5, by the way, with that many people rating it. Trent Williams is a person I recognize, and Thomas Jane is in it. But it's about a girl who's fighting for her life using survivor skills and her wit to go up against a group of live streaming school shooters. So kind of interesting. Hour and 49 minutes long. I don't know how everybody has seen this before me, but I'm going to get into it here, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, and ultimately let you know what I think. Stick around. Okay, everybody, we're at the credits of Run, Hide, Fight, and just as I realized that, I realized that's, before I even pulled up the movie, that's the actual, what they tell you in a shooting, situation. You run if you can, hide if you can, if not, you have to fight, right? Now I realize it. I didn't realize it, well, I read the synopsis, and I never put two and two together, so anyway, I finally got it. And I thought this movie was really good. No check-ins tonight. We're at the credits. I don't know if I said that because no need. It was what we said it was. There's some small details that I'll cue you in on. But Zoe, our main character, who happens to be from a kids show, Alexa and Katie, my kids watch, and I was like, oh, that's where she's from. Really good role in this, where she's a senior. It's senior prank day. Her dad is played by Thomas Jane. And she had lost her mother to cancer. And that's important because she sees her from time to time throughout the entire movie. And she struggles with that. So that's like an underlining, motivation, I guess, for the way she is. Anyway, so she goes to school, and these kids decide to, come into the school and then start shooting, having a school shooting thing. And that piece, it's kind of like over dramatized. Of course, they get into the streaming, as it says, so they start streaming this, and the news gets involved, and so on and so forth. So my only fear was, and I was like thinking about this during the movie, was this, because it was good, and it's a 6.5, and I was like, is it lower because people don't want to see this dramatized or glamorized on TV for other kids to see this and be like, oh, you know what I mean, like this might be, whatever. I don't go down that road, so just stick to the movie on this one. But that kind of came out in mine. I thought she was really good, the girl. I liked her a lot. I from the TV show to this one, completely different. She's like more of a confident, but confident outsider in her character here. So that was really good. And her dad has taught her how to hunt. So, but she takes it upon herself to try and save everybody, is really what it's all about. And while these kids are trying to, prove their agenda, or doing whatever they're doing in order to, why they're doing their school shooting kind of stuff. So, but it's exciting, it's edge of your seat kind of stuff. And they throw in the fact that it's a prank day, so there's more going on that creates a little bit more obstacles, if you will, or situations that they can find themselves in, so it's not just cut and dry. So nice little ad there. Now it is a little over dramatized, when you think about it, but it's a movie, right? So that piece of it you have to expect. It's not based on a true story, although we know how this has happened in the past. And then there are a couple, I don't want to say holes, but, the only word that comes to mind is faux pas, for instance. Like there's a part where, somebody should have got medical attention, but they're not. Even when they're out in the medical, out, not in the school, out. And I don't want to go into too much detail, but that was, that just stood out to me. And then the other piece was the second piece was the ending. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go into too much detail. I didn't like the ending so much. I thought, I got it. I knew what they were going to do there, and I picked up on it. But then, the ending. So anyway, I don't want to go. You'll see it. You be your judge. I think it could have went a little bit different. But anyway, one of the things that they really call out here, this is not a spoiler, so, but you think about it, as soon as you knew it was happening, you realize it. So they train these kids what to do in the time of a school shooting, if some shooter comes into the school, right? Well, if it's one of the kids, they're trained, they know what's going to happen, they knows what the emergency protocol is going to be, so they can use that knowledge and take advantage of it. He says, they vote on it in the school board meetings, the public school board meetings, so it's like, oh yeah, so I don't know how much schools are preparing for that now, but that does bring to light some possible situations that I thought, okay, yeah. I mean, I think I thought of that before, but they put it on screen here, so there you go. Definitely interesting, sad. It's not a great story to watch. Obviously, you don't want to see movies about this, but if you just continue to try and immerse yourself into make-believe and the fiction of it, and enjoy it for the action and the bravery and the acting by her, and you might enjoy the movie. You know what I mean? It's hard to say it was it was good, because it's not good, but I don't know, worth watching, I think. So there you go. For everything I said, I don't want to go on any further because I'm just setting myself up to say something I shouldn't. So if you want, let me know what you thought of the ending, and that's it. And you can like and subscribe to my channel and all that stuff, and I'm gonna get out of here now. But thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.